Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 4 of the Las Vegas Grand Championship, brought to you by Flybetter at the Las Vegas Open, brought to you by Curl Paw Creatives, and streamed here by Gold Squadron Podcast. My co-host for this round is...
Hi, I'm Daniel Lim, a.k.a. Isophane. How's everyone going? Or doing, I guess?
Woo, 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 woo. I'm super pumped for this matchup. Let's talk about our competitors and their lists.
Okay. On the right, we have Chewbracca40. He's got a triple Jedi list. We have Luminara with C10P Chopper Droid. We have Obi-Wan, Sense Calibrated Laser Targeting, and to round it out, Anakin with Regeneration R2 Astromech plus a Delta 7B.
I may have made a mistake. Oh, they're the Initiative 3 guys.
Oh.
All right, easy fix, easy fix.
Okay, 1 second. We're going to
Separatist drones.
fix
like,
the squad on the
it
left.
didn't quite make sense. There we go. That looks like what that's supposed to be. Please excuse us while we fix that. Couple seconds. All right, that's fixed. All right, what's that? Let's start again. All right, so what are these competitors playing today?
You want to go over this one again?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So again, Chewbacca, he's got the triple Jedi list. Luminara, Obi-Wan, and Anakin. Luminara's a full support ship with C110P Chopper Droid for the jam support. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi with Sense and a CLT, and then to top it off, Anakin with Regeneration, R2 Astromech, and a Delta 7.
All right, I gotta get. Let's go ahead and take a look at it's a
Castaneda.
Castaneda. It's a Enye. Castaneda.
Okay. We have General Grievous loaded out with Intimidation, TV-94, Impervium, and Solus 1. We've got 3 Separatist drones. Those are the I-3 generic vultures, as well as 3 Precise Hunters, all of which have grappling struts.
All right, now if you haven't yet, go ahead and participate in our Choose Your Champion poll. We're playing a bit of a game. We're keeping track of how many games are you guys correct in the win column. You guys are, oh man, I forgot. Did you guys win last time? Oh no.
I wasn't here last time.
Ryan, did they predict it right last time, the Choose Your Champion poll? Did they choose your champion correctly or wrong? No, they did not, right? So they're 1-2 now. 1-2 now, chat. All right.
Okay. As it stands, looks like we've got about 30 or so, 40% for the left and 60% for Chewbacca on the right.
He must have accidentally mistyped his name in the iPad. It's Lewis. Lewis. That's my. That seems more.
Who's the stream button for?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Almost half and half now. 47.
50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very thematic matchup, but also it's pretty even because the Lewis paid for Initiative 3s to get over on the mirror, right? Yep. Versus other Separatist drones. But Chewbracca, a.k.a. Sam, we call him Sam, it doesn't matter. Everything is
4s and 5s and 6s.
Exactly, above initiative, and he passed the initiative, I'm assuming, to Lewis. He did have a small bid. He had a 2-point bid, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So, so Grievous has to move first. So all the Jedi are moving after. One thing about this game, we talk about there's lots of different types of feels in an X-Wing game. There are fast-moving jousting games. There are kind of medium pace, kind of take your time, and then we get an engagement, which is essentially a joust, like a delayed joust. And then we have what I think this game is going to be. This is going to be a very patient, drawn-out match. We're going to have, you know, maybe 6 to 7 turns total. But that's because of the amount of ships we have to move on the board. And then for Chewbracca, with the number of ships on the board, there is a lot of thought that has to go into the repositioning. It's not super trivial. And I do want to remind you guys that when you commentate, and this is also for Lewis. Like, Lewis is going to have to take time, think about where these Jedi are going because of how maneuverable they are. You got to give the players the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to see anybody here in the chat talking about like slow play. You're just going to be timeouted. You're just going to be. I don't want to deal with that. Let's go ahead. Let's focus on the game. Let's focus on the positioning. This is not going to be a straight joust. This is going to come down to the wire. Probably a very low-scoring game overall. Let's have a good time.
It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
Yes.
The Vultures have to get themselves in the position to try and catch a Jedi in arc. And Sam, if he makes a mistake, the volume of fire from the Vultures can really start burning away your force and your tokens, so that can definitely hurt. It's going to be one wrong move and the Jedi could be gone.
All right, so here's my question to you, Mr. Daniel. If you were at home...
What's wrong? You guys didn't want the Focho versus Focho?
No. Is that happening right now? Oh, God bless
we have
them.
First order, 8 TIE FOs versus 8 TIE FOs going on a different table right now. That is going to be a painful game to play and watch.
I would not want to stream that. So I'm glad they're going to hopefully knock each other out.
What were you asking at first?
So if you were at home, I know, of course, you know, we consider Sam a friend.
Yes, I do.
Right? But let's say these were, you know, person X versus person Y. Which list do you think has the advantage here?
Oof. I think Sam has the Jedi list does have a little bit of an edge. It's not much. I think this is going to be a very again, he cannot make a mistake. But if Sam is on top of his game, it is Lewis's game he has to make the one to make the initiative to get the shots, where Sam just has to kind of play keep away.
Right.
So I would vote for Chewbracca for this if I was at home.
All right, and also you do play also a lot of Republic,
I love
right?
my Republic. I love my Jedi. I am flying a Sinker Swarm this weekend, so I am biased towards the Republic a little bit. So I'm not. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
So right now, really close voting. Right now, Chewbracca40 seems to be the people's champion. We're going to give it probably one more activation, and we'll go from there.
And we missed a few minutes ago, but it looks like Kiliana gifted a couple of subs. 118 subs to the channel. Woo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I need to work on mine now. Kiliana might be catching up to me. I think I'm at 200-ish. I'm not sure.
Actually, I wanted to wait until the stream to start. That I think Kiliana is deserving of a VIP diamond. What do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree.
All right, so we're going to make that happen literally right now, okay? So
you add a little diamond next to your name.
Yep. So thank you so much for all your support, Kiliana, being a positive influence. Also, one thing they do a really good job of is during the giveaways, always keeping track of who it is, and at the end, post it. Like, just really, really awesome. So this is a small way that as a streamer, I can say thank you. So that should come here in about a minute or two. Just got to make sure I spell this right.
So K-I-E-L-I-A-N-A.
There it is. Bam. Boom. Safe.
There you go. Congratulations. Done. And also, if chat ever gets too rowdy and Dion has to put us into, was it emote only chat?
Yep.
VIPs are exempt.
That's right. VIPs are exempt. That's right. All right, 5 straight there from Anakin. Anakin sporting the Plo Koon paint job. There it is.
There you go.
Diamond.
There it is. The diamond's showing now. I can.
All righty. So Anakin just playing safe. He is the offensive power punch here, has 7B. Also regen, most expensive ship on the table as well.
It looks like we do have one charge gone from Chopper so far.
Yep.
So he's getting primed and ready for that jam to come into effect.
Ready for jam.
Now,
Jam.
The jam is not as, obviously it's not as effective in this matchup compared to other matchups. But I love Chopper against like triple Imperial Aces, just because you can, like for example, against Whisper, you can take away Whisper's evade, or Echo, for example, and that really shuts the Phantoms down quite a bit.
Absolutely.
And especially when combined with Luminara's effectively sensor jammer, 1.0 sensor jammer effect, it puts the Hertz into those, 1 or 2 to 3 ship lists.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how much Luminara's ability gets used in this matchup. If Sam can get Lewis to spread the swarm apart, I think that's really when it can start doing some work.
Right. Yeah, but with their token sharing and all the calculates they generate, it is very much not as potent in this matchup.
All right. Struts do not work on the gas clouds. It's important to note there. Opportunity for strain here.
So again, the new changes to the rules on a hit or a eyeball, he will take a strain.
Takes a strain there. Depending on what the move is, I mean, I doubt it. He might be able to take advantage of it, but probably ends up getting cleared before he has an opportunity to do that.
I don't think Sam's going to bite this early on it, just because all the vultures are still nice, neat formation. I don't think he's going to jump just yet. I will eat the pickles. I am okay with pickles. So any pickles you buy, I will eat.
All right, the swarm coming to the middle.
Coming to the middle.
Now this is interesting. Chewbracca guiding Lewis into an area where the struts don't matter. Okay,
is this a drawable thingy?
Yeah.
So yeah, I love this. Well, I mean, I'm not only good stuff. So this is with gas clouds. The rocks are there, and there. The struts are. If this continues in this zone here, the struts are not going to go into any play, and Lewis is just going to eat all that strain right now. I'm granted he's probably going to clear it all, but it's not going to be a good matchup for Lewis if he keeps going this path. Where is the clear button now?
Trash can.
There you go.
All right, another strain out there. Remember, the strain are cleared one of 2 ways. Either after you're attacked one time and you have that -1 agility effect, and also if you execute a blue maneuver, just like a stress token. Another strain there.
Yep. But more importantly, though, is he is denying focus tokens for the next round as well, because I think the guys in the back row probably are going to hit that gas cloud again, and that may be incentive for Sam to pounce at this time, but we'll see.
It depends if he's in a position to actually do it, right?
Right, of course. But I mean, this is it's an opportunity, at least he has to consider.
Oh yeah. Calculate, calculate, calculate.
How did that come about? When did we start talking about pickles with you?
It happened with this.
Oh, the pickle cloud.
The cloud,
Yep.
because I called it bacon, and somebody said, no, it's a pickle, and that's
There,
where...
And then that took off.
Yep. It's really interesting how stream, our stream community / culture has evolved over time.
Yep. We have...
All right, Luminara still being cagey.
Yep.
Notice that Sam has not chosen to use Chopper C110P. So still holding on to that one charge.
Yeah. Ideally, he should use it the turn that the combat starts or the turn right before it starts, so that his jam will be active going into the scrum of the fight.
Yep. Though we did do a poll. I remember when this argument came up, and Bacon came out ahead in the poll clearly. So it's just, you know, the followers of the pickle that still poke their heads up once in a while.
So, chat, I do have a question for you. So, as you know, we did the lightsaber giveaway yesterday, and I'm going to Disneyland in about a month. But I am going to give you guys, I'm bringing more things to you. So it's not just a lightsaber, but obviously I'm not there, so I can't look at the different little trinkets they have. Does anyone have any suggestions on, you know, like smaller items for giveaways? You know, for example, like keychains or little pins, or is there anything more things that you guys would like? Because I'm thinking of buying a handful of various things, and then I'm planning to attend the Alameda System Open in a couple months, and we can use those as giveaway prizes then if you want to add it on.
Fun Bobby being bad over here.
That's not true. I'm being fun.
Alrighty.
It's like pins, a BB-8. Are you talking about like the $100 BB-8? Because no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I figured like keychains. I saw some online pictures of keychains and some other little pins. I think those would be that kind of nice little thing. Kyber crystals would be good one. That's true.
Ooh, we might have a shot here.
Let's go, take a look.
On Grievous here, it is CLT.
There we go. All right, first blood. We should probably close the poll down now. We got first shots coming out.
Spends a force on Obi-Wan to make it 2 hits into Grievous.
All right, range 3. All his defensiveness.
This will be 3 defense dice coming in. Has to spend the focus.
Yep. Okay, so Grievous back into Obi-Wan.
All right, one hit. Going back
Should
to
be-
Obi-Wan.
Oh!
That happens sometimes.
The blanks.
One shield down there on Obi.
The thermal detonator Coke for a gift probably is not a good idea because I have to ship it to somebody, or you don't have to ship it. So
Yeah.
those in the mail would probably not be a good idea. Okay. That's it for shots. So a bit of an unfortunate dice variance for Sam there. 4 green blanks. That's
Yeah, that was tough. Losing the shield early. Obi generally likes to be in the fight, especially with sense. In this case, it doesn't super matter because everything is moving after. So we might just get a little bit more of a defensive Obi-Wan than we normally would. Back to Galaxy's Edge. There was this thing that I saw as I was walking out of Galaxy's Edge, and my daughter was super tired, and we had to go home that day. But there was this really cool, there's like this booth on the outside in like the resistance part, like their base, and on the bottom right there were these like resistance rank plaques.
Oh, the ranks. Yeah.
That are really, really cool. That could be like get one of those and like split it up because there's like 10 of them in there.
And I think they have the same thing for the First Order. They have First Order like insignia rank badges as well.
That's awesome too. Yep.
Yeah, that might be a nice thing to get. So like one of each, then we can split it up.
Yeah.
Plus a couple keychains or pins.
Sure.
Maybe a Kyber crystal or 2. Though the thing with Kyber crystals, if you don't have the holocron or if you don't have a lightsaber, they're kind of just a piece of colorful plastic.
Yep.
An expensive piece of colorful plastic, I should say. So And the holocron, I think, are a little bit too big for my transportation because I am flying, so I am limited to luggage space.
Alrighty. I think we are close. 1, 2, 3 dials down. Lewis still debating what. See, I think honestly, the consequences that the cloud now causes is causing Lewis to have to think about it, because what you want to do here is bank, right? But that means that still strained.
Yep.
That looks like Mickey Mouse. This ship is going to have a possibility of being strained. This one in the back here. You could end up with 4 strain tokens on the way out.
Yep, because remember, vultures do not have any blue banks.
Yep.
Their only blues are the turns and the straights. And this
so maybe two straight barrel roll might be the
That's
call.
True.
But you're still everybody. These two are going over it again.
Yep.
Those
2 possibly could.
Yep.
So at the worst, orange does a straight, clears his strain, but gets another one. This guy, same thing, and they can't even barrel roll at that point. So they might end up blocking up the path for green and pink. So like I said, if Chewbracca's gonna try and pounce, this may be the turn, but...
All right, choosing the bank maneuver here. Gonna hold on to that strain. Just a reminder, if it does come up, if a ship is ever double strained, it is not -2 agility. It is just the fact you are strained gives you -1. It just means that you would be -1 twice, or that it would take 2 blue maneuvers to clear the strained.
Looks like officer's caps, like $25.
Yep.
What else is there?
All right, 2 banks staying strained. Action opportunity now.
Yeah, they still, even though you keep the strain, you still get an action.
Might get some barrel roll calculates. What direction is he? He's going to the outside. This is unexpected, but the idea here is if the Jedi are trying to scoop back this way, he can try to catch some corners.
Yeah, but the problem is, I don't think he's going to be able to get range 1, any other calculates in this area here. So he may not be able to share calculates with them, and that will, that strained Vulture Droid is a dead Vulture Droid.
Yeah, when it comes back around, I can ask him.
Yeah, and then my other question was how much did these guys run?
I think it's here for 5.
Ooh, he's going to attempt a barrel roll. Might clip the gas cloud, though, so this might fail. Oh, it might clear. It's hard to see from this angle. All right, fit. Looks like it. Oops. Looks like it fits. Oop. All right. So continuing the banks over the gas cloud. Yellow's coming in this time. There's another strain for yellow. So
I don't know if I have enough. I only brought 4, I think.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it does look like almost all of these guys can get strained at this time. All right. It looks like he clips the gas cloud again, so we'll have to roll again for orange coming up. Another strain. All right.
He has 2 strains.
2 strain orange. And unfortunately, these 2 guys here are going to probably hit that again. Oof. This is a very rough position for Lewis to be in. Is it Lewis or Louis?
Louis. It might be Luis.
Luis?
Yeah.
If you're watching this in the future, I do apologize for butchering your pronunciation of your name. Oh,
another one.
I think he's like
every single.
No, he dodged one earlier. Yellow, I think, dodged one the first time over, but I think every single one after that has been strained. They're looking for more strain tokens.
Chewbracca pulling out his own strain tokens.
All right, green's going to bump into the back of Grievous, I believe. Unfortunately, depending where he ends up, it is very possible he might bump there, maybe. Nope. Okay, he's clear of the gas cloud for now.
Yeah, it scoots in there.
But the biggest,
here's the thing. I know it looks a little crazy, but you know, most of that strain could come off in the next turn or two.
Right. But the biggest issue, there are 0 calculates here. He does not have a single calculate token out.
AJ Wargaming in the chat says Chewbracca, being the consummate sportsman, even brings extra stream tokens. Up until today, we've never used more than 1.
I mean,
so
I do like the change to the gas cloud.
Yeah, so I think I might have to start carrying more now because of that.
Yep. Yeah.
And I think this is a great, this would be a great clip to show some consequences for gas clouds. Really, the changes. Quick tips right here. We're gonna use this. This is just an example.
Right. Grievous boost forward. Is he gonna link it to focus? Looks like he is. So link. So he'll have one token.
Now, Daniel, what do I do if I need to get more strain tokens?
Well, down here in this lovely corner, we have our sponsorship for the round, Curl Paul Creatives, LVO 2020 for 15% off coupon code on any purchase. I forget he has shipping.
Order U.S. orders over $35 get free shipping.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to place an order like right now.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we had the turn in there from Luminara.
All right. Looks like Obi-Wan is trying to cut around the corner of the gas cloud. He may be able to come around the corner and dodge one, if not all of the arcs. He might still get shot by 1, depending if he stays there or not.
Might be trading some shots
right,
with the red vulture.
But at worst case scenario, it's just a 1 unmodded shot, so he may decide to.
And he's taking a lock.
Yep. What was the phrase?
Choosing violence.
There you go,
He could have barrel rolled out of the arc. He's like, no, we're going to pop you. But especially he's got Lumi coming.
He's got 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots into that guy. I will be surprised if he will be alive to shoot Obi-Wan back. And this is the type of play that Sam has. He has to find these tiny little openings.
Yep.
Take no shots in return, or have very focused fire to initiative kill ships. So not.
All right, whiffs on that shot.
He did target lock though, I think.
Yeah, I think you spend it.
Yep. That's target lock.
You want to make sure Obi-Wan gets out of here clean.
He's got 2 forced. Burns all of his force, but that's 3 hits into the vulture.
One agility here if it's range 2.
Range 2, so just one green dice. Lose 1 strain.
Strain comes off. Yep.
Okay.
Gets a squiggle, takes 2. That's half points on the red drone.
Okay, looks like Obi-Wan's gonna take a range 1 as well.
That'll be 3 dice. No 7B on that Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep. 2 hits.
Brought a lock. See if you can just clear him off the table now.
Spends the force. That should do it. All right.
All right, first blood there for Chewbracca, 0-22. Sam taking the lead.
Yep. All right, let's check for Grievous. Does he have a corner for Luminara? It's hard to tell from this angle. It might be in.
So no ability for Grievous because Luminara does have him in arc.
Yep. Range 3.
So this will be 3-on-3.
No, it's range 3, so 3-on-4.
3-on-4, excuse me. Spends the focus for 2.
2 evades.
Got it.
2 squigglies.
Squiggly diggly.
All right, Luminara back. Can shoot Grievous.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity. Free shot, essentially.
Yep. Ooh.
Got it.
Goes
That's a
through.
shield.
All right. Looks like there's no more shots, so back to Dallas it is. Now, I wasn't paying attention when they were doing the rock placement setup.
Yeah.
But did Lewis deliberately put the rocks in the corners away from him?
Has this been worth your
I wasn't paying attention at that time.
No, we were still getting stuff set on our side, unfortunately. Those of you who were having your eyes on the screen at that time, do you guys remember who put down which obstacles?
He said it's okay. It's okay.
Because
It's just from like.
because Sam definitely passed initiative, or first player rather, over to Lewis. So Lewis had the first and third rocks. So if he did, I'm surprised if he grabbed the rocks, why he put them there or there or there. It just seems like sort of a little bit of an odd placement for drones, especially if you have the struts and you want to take advantage of the struts in the center of the board.
Absolutely. So I forgot to close the poll. Sam was the people's champion at the end there. So if he does pull this off, the chat will be moving up to 2-2.
2-2. Do they win the prize if they?
Yeah. If they get, I said 4 out of 2.
Okay.
We'll give away some extra of these.
Oh, nice.
Things, and these things.
Ooh. If you guys haven't seen it, District Foundry has these best card damage deck holders. They are really nice.
Talk about my idea.
They each place the 2 closest obstacles to themselves. So Lewis did this one and that one, and Sam did this one and this one.
It makes sense for Sam to put the 2 on his side, the 2 big rocks there. But if Lewis was the one to put the first rock out, again, I'm just surprised he didn't put like the biggest rock right dab in the middle for him to take advantage of later on.
So like, you know,
An absolutely great point here by Neil Satter in the chat. It's a good example of how rack placement can impact the game. Absolutely. If you have enough reps, you can really start to develop an understanding of where things, like what gives you an advantage versus a disadvantage, right?
Correct.
And this is a perfect example of the gas clouds giving a disadvantage to Luis.
Yep.
Now, in the positioning they're currently in, almost all that strain is about to clear because they got 2 turns for everybody. I think the only one who will be strained still will be orange, which is double strained, and maybe purple, who clips again.
Yep. Yeah. I totally expect the Jedi to just zoom into this side of the border, zoom away, zoom out, and then maybe try to come around again this way after that turn.
however, I can support you guys.
So Kellyanna pointing out here that this one right here, the crab, was placed by Sam.
There you go.
Yep, that's huge. All right.
Looks like they're
Sam
almost
looking at
ready to
some
go.
options here. This is a big turn. So I think last turn, Lewis was thinking that Sam was going to take this path down here and run away. That's why the vultures went so hard there.
On the bank, yep.
So like somebody needs to. So that's happening. That's great.
Right now, we might get Luminara. What do you think about this? If the Separatist swarm, you know, turns here and starts committing with barrel rolls towards Obi-Wan and Anakin, does Luminara try to get to the backside and start popping some drones, or is that still too risky? I feel like she's in a little bit tough spot right now.
I think that's a bit risky. It's an option for sure. If she did like a hard 1 or a hard 2, she could theoretically barrel roll. You know, let's say she did something like this, followed by a barrel this way, and then maybe a boost this way. She could theoretically arc dodge a lot of this happening there.
Another strain.
Just all the strain tokens. Poor, those vultures are not having a good day with their operating systems. All right, there's the hard 2.
So that'll clear a strain. Does he clip it?
It looks like he landed on it again. So clear one, roll again.
Got it.
Another one back. And again, the biggest issue with this is...
And loses an action, so no barrel roll.
No calculates. You know, a swarm without calculates a share is not a happy swarm. All right, looks like he might bump. Yeah, not going to clear there.
So now with this bump, the swarm is officially just is starting to split up a little bit.
Yeah, which against Jedi is actually not that bad. The more arcs you have pointed in just one direction, it is actually easier for his Jedi to flank harder around and dodge more arcs. Versus if you have your arcs aimed a little bit more spread out, almost like a web, you have an easier chance of at least getting some, plink shots here and there.
Yeah, that's a great example would have been Paul Heaver's game at PAX. How he was willing to separate the arcs, and that's the reason why he won the game. Yeah, was because he had arc spread.
Yeah, even though you are flying a swarm, there's that, unless you have to stay tethered, for example, like Hub Runner, where you have to stay relatively tethered to the one primary ship, you don't need to fly in a block.
Like, of course, the Vulture Swarm wants to stay together for the network calculations.
That's true.
But you need to be, it's that balance. You need to be willing to split up when it's time.
I'll be right back. I got to call for my wife.
No worries.
I'll be back in a second.
Isophane break time. One bank.
If you give me the data, I can make it happen. Just keep that in mind.
And we're waiting for our next ship here. And that's going to be a bump there. Luminara might be in trouble here. Using Chopper's ability here to take the evade. Anakin, 3-bank. Right now he's in a bit of a tough spot. I kind of like the barrel roll just to threaten coming in, and even though you do have the bank to the bottom. He could even, you know what might even be better is barrel rolling to the inside That if he thinks he has, of course, he has a better view than we do. If he can get around the backside through that channel right there. Thinking about grabbing the target lock now. It's a good opportunity. Spending a force. Nope, never mind. Take a lock on pink. Anakin coming in here. Looks like it did overlap. He's behind a cloud right now, has 1 force. Going range 1 into white. Anakin and Numenera might be able to clear that droid before it shoots. It has 1 agility. Oh, no, it doesn't. The yellow one is strained. Takes 2 damage on to purple. Range 1, same target. Spends a force, leaning into variance here, trying to get purple off.
All right. So I'm back. What did I miss?
That's me. That's me. I get that.
And he's off the board.
Okay. So it looks like Grievous came up really fast and that caused a lot of blocks.
Now, one note, it's not worth going back and fixing at this point, but with the misstrain there, see, I thought the strain at first was for yellow. Lewis would have technically had to re-roll, but even if he would have gotten an evade, 3 damage total would have gotten through, and he would have been removed off the board anyway. So it's going to leave it be. Doesn't matter at this point. All right, we got shots going through the cloud.
Yep.
Anakin has 1 force. The cloud changes, and here's, you see Sam just explaining the effect here on defense.
So who's he shooting at? Ooh, hit crit. That's a good one.
We should have an extra die here, right? Oh. Wait.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah.
Samino! Is it through the cloud? Was it through the cloud? That one wasn't. Huh?
Range 3?
Yes. No, I guess it was range 2.
Oh, he has intimidation. That's why.
Ah, intimidation.
They know the game better than us. It's fine.
I'm intimidated.
Ooh, blanks.
Whiffs on that one.
Yep, no. They know the game state better than we do.
Sometimes. This time, yes.
Yeah, this time, yes.
I forgot about intimidation. Actually, really cool tech on Grievous there.
Yeah.
You get him into a fight, and all of a sudden you have a block. All right, it looks like we're going to get a arc call or a range check here.
What do you do? All right. Sorry about it.
Okay, it looks like they're checking if
Okay, this
green
is a
has
precise
bullseye.
hunter.
Oh, because he gets a reroll, right?
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and read the ability here. So it says, while you perform an attack, if the defender is in your bullseye, you may re-roll 1 blank result. So it's a predator effect.
Yep. So we're going to mark some ships to see if that precise hunter can get bullseye onto Anakin.
Yeah, this strain's got to go.
From this angle, it looks like it'll be slightly out. It goes that way. But again, you know, with the stream angle, it's kind of hard to say sometimes. This is a tight one.
This is the Dallas Parker coming in and determining. Judge, small thing. They're doing something right now, but there's a strain token right here that just needs to be removed from the table. Next to the crab cloud. Everything's good. Nothing's on fire.
Just minor cleanup.
All right. It looks like we got bullseye, so he's re-rolling the dice. All right, there we go. Clear that strain out. Game state is clean-ish now.
All right, here we go. Predator was on. Spends a calculate for one hit.
And
He's got to dig. He's got to try to dig for something at this point.
Plus, he has the gas cloud effect too, so that was very. There was nothing he could do to do damage. If he rolled all eyeballs, he's got a force still, I think, or is he out of force? He might actually be out of force.
Yeah, the Rocker Crocker, I'll make sure he gets his strain tokens back. He had 3. Another poor roll.
All right, he's going to save his calculate. All right, one more shot there.
Digging
Crit.
for a better shot there. Only one crit.
He's
Got
one.
enough.
Did Anakin take a damage?
They must have missed it at some point.
Yeah, it looks like there was one damage.
There's one flip there. All right, we'll go ahead and add that to the overlay.
So at the moment, we've got Luminara still full, still with a Chopper Droid, still has a charge left. Obi-Wan is down 1 shield, and Anakin's also down 1 shield, which he could easily regenerate should he feel the need to.
Oh, yeah.
On the Separatist side, Grievous is down the shield, Red Vulture's down, and the Purple Precise Hunter is down.
Sam wants to know how much force Anakin should have.
Anakin?
I think he was out, so he should have just 1 now, I think.
I think it's 1. Give us a second.
I'll go with that if you're confident.
Yeah, he should be at 1. 1 now.
Little as a treat, just a little as a treat.
All right, just fixing the force there. We should be good. Yep. Oh, so Chopper, he did use Chopper that one turn.
Yes,
so
yeah, we heard him say he used the Chopper charge. Now, because of that, he's erratic.
Yeah.
I don't know how to mark. There's not really a way to mark that. But after you execute a maneuver now with Luminara,
Yep.
you must jam somebody at range 0 to 1. That includes himself.
Correct.
Which he does have a target lock out there. Oops, hold on. The telestrator just went down. Real quick fix. Okay, there's a target lock right there. So the first time that happens, you still basically get your normal action. No big deal.
And then the nice thing about the timing on that is it has exact same timing as fine-tune control in the Jedi.
Yep.
So you could, if you're not in range 1 after your move, choose to barrel roll or boost with fine-tune, and then trigger Chopper to jam someone.
Exactly, because they have that same exact wording.
Exactly. It is very, it can be very difficult to play against.
Yeah, the Rocker Crocker, unfortunately, there's no way for me to edit the text of the upgrades. If it was a pilot, I could, but there's no way to me to do upgrades. And every time we would clear the... Actually, you know what? I got an idea. I got an idea. Give me... I might be able to do it fast.
That one looks pretty erratic. That one. There you go.
That'll be easier. Trying to work a little magic here, guys. Give me a minute.
This is going to be amazing. All right, looks like almost all the dials are down. I think just 1 or 2 left, and then we should be able to move on to the next turn. Chewbracca or Sam still has a slight lead at 46 points to 0. But we'll see if he can keep it up and avoid any more shots from these vultures. And Weaver CT, yes, I am Isofane. Hello.
I thought I...
There you go.
They can't see it quite yet.
Oh, they can't see it yet?
Not yet. We can see it because that's our preview.
Right there,
Just
yeah.
put it right there.
Right there looks good. Move it up just
a little
bit.
higher.
There you go.
There we go. Hopefully you guys enjoy that.
Let's see. My favorite ship in the game. What is my favorite ship? Prior to the Jedi coming out, I think the ARC 170 was my favorite ship. That was my favorite for most of 1.0. But now that the Jedi came out, I fell in love with them, so I've been flying them a lot lately.
Nice. Actually, I should have put a jam symbol on his on his bottom. I can do that in the break.
Yeah, that's fine. Chewbracca will fly defenders when they're, what do you say, like 25 points apiece?
No, because he's a fraud. It's a chat joke for anybody who watches in the future on YouTube.
Oh, no strain this time. He does not get strain.
There we go.
He is good.
I didn't need him yesterday. I just have to break up the 40K ones. Not that I want to.
Flips that dial. Another collision with a gas cloud, trying to track down some Jedi. He's created a bit of a space parking lot. Taking the strain. Oh.
My wife took my kids and my parents came over to visit. They went to the
park. Oh my God, you look just like your dad. Whoa. Copy paste, man.
But yeah, my little one is 6 months old now, and he's at that point where he's starting to recognize faces.
Yep.
And my parents don't visit all that often.
No strain there.
Yeah, so crits do not cause strain. Only hit results and eyeballs.
Yeah.
The percent vote on who might win, I think Chewbracca won it, or at least chat says Chewbracca was going to win. I think like 60-40, give or take a little bit.
Well, yeah. And a sloop from Grievous. I like that positioning for Grievous.
That's really good. He's not going to get harassed this turn. And it's up to Sam to get out of dodge.
Yeah, he has those vultures spread around. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Okay. Luminara's just going to bump. Luminara might be in some trouble this round.
Yep. There's no, I mean, she could jam.
There's no tokens to jam.
Yeah. So it's irrelevant.
But she's got 1, 2, 3, Possibly
maybe
four,
for
five shots coming her way.
Luminara's in for some pain. She has both force though. You got to get Anakin back in there.
Yeah.
You play conservative with Anakin because he's your most expensive piece for sure.
And Luminara is 50 points, so if Lewis can focus fire Luminara down this turn, he will be up in points with about 18 minutes to go.
All right, right now all the other, Sam asking who has damage, nobody. All of those, except for Grievous, has a shield gone, but he doesn't have a shot on Grievous. Looks like his best chance is to try to take out the white one right there. He's got 3 shots going there, but that's about it. That's his best chance.
We'll see where they where Anakin
I'm sorry,
goes.
I keep calling him Anakin. Obi-Wan. Here's Anakin. Anakin, sorry, having Jedi brain. The wrong Jedi brain.
Because he's flying the Plo ship, of he's using it as Anakin. So.
Yeah, I have a standing commission from Luke just to pay me all the Jedi, just because I can't not. If it's not right, it drives me a little crazy.
Yep.
All right, we're regenning there with.
So we're back to
Anakin.
3 shields and down 1 charge in Astromech.
Probably going to get some repositioning here.
Yeah, just no shots. The local painter in my area, Nick Milanis.
Yeah.
I commissioned him to do not all, but like
the majority of the Jedi. Yep.
I think the only one I did not have him paint for me was Barriss, which
Barriss Meadow win.
I think I have every single other Jedi painted up.
All right, here we go. 2 dice coming in, 2 hits going into the green vulture there.
Yep.
Not strained this time. Gets a squiggle. Takes a damage.
Okay. Green down to 2 hull. He does have a Luminar shot. Oh, sorry. Grievous goes first.
Grievous is up first, yeah.
Oh, and his ability is active, so he will have rerolls.
Rerolls will be active on Luminara from Grievous's ability because she's out. Or Luminara doesn't have Grievous in her arc.
So he gets 2 rerolls for free. He sets aside if he wants to
use her ability.
Oh, not what Lewis wants to see.
And 1 squiggle.
Oh,
and gets the
3
save.
Eyeballs hurts. All right, looks like range 2 back into the green one from Luminara.
And whiffs. That's fair.
Yeah. So now we got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 shots. That's a tight. Looks like it's in. All right. Let's see how the dice want to show this engagement.
And got the evades he needed.
Yep. Well, that's 1. There's still 3. There's still 3 more shots. Ooh.
Whiff. Try again.
Range 2.
Range 1. 3 dice coming in.
2 hits.
That's looking better.
All right. He will. Yep.
Use Luminara to change 1 hit to a focus. He has no mod, so that's basically just canceling out a damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Chewbracca's going to give him a minute to read it. He wasn't familiar with the ability.
Yep, and pink does not have Luminar and Bullseye, and there's no calculates to spend, so it's just damage mitigation.
And fine.
All right, last one, yellow, last shot. Is Luminar gonna get out here? Oh,
clean.
And back to full force. That is not what Lewis wants.
Man. Yeah, the engagement has been pretty tough for Lewis. He's not able to get arcs on target with modifications.
Yep.
That's really the difficult part.
Yep.
Oh, I just noticed that your Team USA shirt made it to you.
It did. I am wearing my Team USA shirt that we had from a couple months back, and then on the back of it, I got signed by all the players.
Yeah.
Is your name on here?
My name is not on there. I wasn't part of the team.
Why is it not? You were there.
I was there, but I wasn't part of the
All
team.
right, after this, you have to grab a Sharpie and sign my back.
All right, I will do that.
But yeah, I one of the so yeah, we could talk about misplays.
13 minutes.
So yeah, we could talk about some of the misplays. We talked about earlier the rock placement. I think really hurt
that
Lewis.
was
Having the 2 gas clouds in the middle instead of 2 big rocks.
a great example of turn 0 having a huge impact on the game.
The other thing, Lewis could have also been a little more patient in choosing which lane to go down.
Yep.
I don't think he had any reason to turn at that time to go in the middle. He probably could have even waited to go down all this way before we're going up this more clear path over here instead of fighting over here. So that's another.
Are you selling your Clairs?
That's another. Was it strategy or tactic he might have considered? Just buying his time just a little bit more.
Clairs are 3, right?
I think it's literal pair.
These came with a set 3.
He does. All right, so we got 12 minutes left on the board. At the pace they're playing, maybe 2 more rounds?
Yep.
Sound about right?
Blue Squadron Novice, I am not currently wearing my UCX shirt, but I'm going to wear it tonight. Probably. That one I'll wear it either today or tomorrow when we're hanging out.
Oof, Australia. So the problem is, so shout out to my wife for letting me actually come out and play every now and then.
Yeah.
I do have 2 kids, very young kids at home. One is 6 months old, the other is almost 3. So getting time to come out to these events is few and far between for me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm usually stuck at home just watching the stream instead of playing the games. But yeah, Australia it's just a little bit too far for me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to Australia this year because I'm working on my master's degree. I'm required by my school. I've gone as far as I can before they go, you need to get a master's, start working on this or you're fired, pretty much. Hashtag teach your life.
Yep. All right, K-turn from yellow there. He's got a strain and a stress now?
Yep.
Okay.
A good reminder that one blue maneuver does clear both of those tokens.
You could be strained, stressed, and depleted, and 1 blue and you'll be all good. Yes, you have to get a Jedi Master robe when you're done.
Oh my God! I should do like a little mini stream and have like the college, just have somebody at the college say, we grant you the rank of Master. Yes.
What was you are on the council but not a Master?
Right. Oh my God. That's pretty much where I am right now. I'm on the council but no rank of Master.
Oh.
People asking, do they pay for it? No, they don't pay for it. All right.
Did it give you like time to do it, or like time off, or like almost like a sabbatical?
It's in the summer. Yeah. I could take a 1-year sabbatical, but the problem is, like, it's unpaid.
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
And then I'd have to go away to some like college.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
All right. So it looks like he did a 3 bank there with Grievous. I might miss that. So he kept the stress. Luminar's in a kind of a funny spot. I wonder if Sam did like a hard one, just a bump. If he did a fast move, he might be in some trouble.
What's the move?
4 forward? 3 forward?
3 bank.
3 bank.
Yes.
Okay. He could probably barrel roll out of arc. There you go. Oh, he jammed the focus as well. Whose stress tokens are these?
I think that's a stress and a strain.
But Grievous did the focus action, so maybe it's one of the droids. Okay.
I think it's the one with
I think it's pink.
Okay. All right. Obi-Wan looks like he has got bullseye on green.
Oh yeah, this is gone.
Okay.
They forgot to clear that.
But Obi-Wan is potentially taking a couple shots back. Focus. And
5K with Annie.
all right.
Annie, are you okay?
Let's make sure they take care of that weapon disabled token.
I got my hands. Don't say it out loud. I got my hands on this
Oh.
for a future.
Oh.
It's not for this weekend.
Was it 5-4 or 5K?
5K. Yeah,
5K,
they're going to
okay,
spin them
there we
around
go,
right now.
There we go.
5 forward with a 0 rotate.
Off the board.
That's one really big, long boost.
Yep. All right. Does he want to do his ability? Too far. He can't.
Yeah, too
So
far.
stress.
The bullseye, you got to remember the bullseye and the arc do not reach outside of range 3.
Yep. When do you plan on offering that?
Oh, I haven't decided yet. It's in my chambers. Target lock here.
All
Spends
right,
a focus on
hits.
3 and uses the force to keep it using Obi-Wan's ability. That's going into green.
All right, into green. Again, no calculates in sight. Ooh, and down goes green.
Boom, 1 shot right there.
Yeah.
I guess no, he already had 2 damages.
Yep. Yeah, again, the lack of calculates on the board is also really hurting the vultures.
Hi, we'll take it right here. Thank you.
Grievous reaching here.
Does he have a shot? He might.
I think, yeah, he was able to
Picking up
clip
dice.
in the arc. Is it through the cloud? It might be unobstructed.
So unobstructed, but range 3, I believe is what they're saying.
Yep. And this is CLT Obi-Wan. It was cocked in the corner there.
There.
Grievous re-rolls.
Does Obi have Grievous and Arc? Yep, you got the re-rolls. 2 crits. Safe.
Safe, no problem.
Okay. Orange, range 3 into Obi. Ooh,
Whiffs.
the dice have not been kind.
They have not.
Range 2, I think. Yep, range 2, no gas cloud.
Different stuff, right?
And then pink. Whew.
Another blank out.
I feel like that happened to me like round 1 or something similar to that happened to me.
The dice giveth and they taketh away.
I believe these are both 3-0 players right now.
Both of them are 3-0. Luis is still in contention.
Yep. I mean,
A few 4 and 2s are going to make it as well. You just got to have good MOV.
yep. I think it was roughly half.
Yeah,
Slightly less than
little
half.
less than half. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a 4 and 2, and I made cut, so I am one of the 4-2s that squeaked on by for the cut tomorrow.
AJ Wargaming, yes, those epic shorts that Chewbracca has on, they're awesome. I tried to buy myself some, they're a little pricey. Maybe that's what I'll play for today. Play blackjack for cool Star Wars shirts. All right. I'm going to go over there and clean up a couple of things just to make sure we have some clarity, all right? I'll be right back.
All right. All right, time for me to take over the stream. I have no idea what these buttons do, so I won't push a thing. All right, they got about 3 minutes left, so this should be the last round for them. press all the buttons.
What are you doing?
Whoa, nothing. It's fine.
What are you giving autographs on the screen? Screenshot my autograph. I love it. Just come by. He's scribbling.
Oh wait.
You fail. You don't have the touch.
Wow.
This is how we feel right now. We're happy.
That's not how the system
As I was walking over there, they cleared the
Cleared us some
the
tokens.
weapons disabled. So
Yeah, we're good.
I'm 1 and 3.
Yeah, the scores are.
That's what I was saying.
So I think, yeah.
AJ Wargaming. I didn't have a painted ship giveaway. That was your ship giveaway.
Yeah.
I did the lightsaber.
yeah, lightsaber was Isophane. And we also have Chewbracca40. This Chewbracca40 is the one that donated the Fly Better Open mat.
Yep.
That is the top prize if we can get to 210. I think we're 18 away from getting the GSP hat.
There you go. All right. The droids are going for a last-ditch effort to try and
Go to
hone in
Anakin.
on Anakin.
Yep. A little purposeful bump here, I think.
Yep. Just keeping their arcs.
Keep the arc on, yeah.
Though he needs calculates. He really needs those calculates, and it's starting to naked dice only go so far. Yep, 137 more subs until you guys get the Fly Better mat.
The mat.
Yep.
Can you Twitch subscribe on mobile? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can. They actually just added that feature on into iOS. You were always able to do it on Android.
Android, take a while.
Huh?
I've had issues with subscribing.
Oh yeah. Maybe on Android something went bad.
But I just did it 10 minutes ago on Android, so we good.
There you go.
Yep. There you go. Exclamation point Prime to watch a YouTube video on how to subscribe via Twitch.
Isaiah! Here!
All right, Anakin nice and slow with the one bank.
Missed it!
Fine to control with the boost.
Oh, okay.
Probably is going to either focus or target lock. He'll target lock orange. Go for the kill on orange. All right, Anakin into orange range.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, bye. Just wondering. Bye.
Is it in?
That's what they say. I think they said range 3.
Just range 3.
Yep.
Spends 1 force for 3 hits. Trying to clear orange.
Yep. Our orange. He's got some squiggles. So 1 goes 3 on orange. Obi-Wan has a CLT shot into orange. So CLT die first, range 1.
Spends both force.
Going for the kill.
Finish him.
Got 3 hits going in. That's
2.
it.
Orange.
Orange is out as well. Do they know this is the last round? I'll go tell them. Or
Stream! Time in the round!
okay, thank you.
I smell that cigarette smoke. It's really getting to me.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a smoker, and I'm not even smoking.
Ooh, there we go. That is some hot dice there. 2 crits are going into Obi-Wan. Direct hit.
Gone.
Obi-Wan goes down.
Billy, that you? Did you pick this up at the end of your day?
Lewis coming up hot right here at the end, but just not quite enough time. And there is the handshake. Thank you so much to both the players for their
Got some sub gifts as well. Thank you guys.
their play. Congratulations to Chewbracca40 and Luis for playing. Really appreciate it. And of course, thank you to Chewbracca40 for that mat. We'll show it off here in a little bit. And thank you to Curl Creators for their sponsorship of this round. Make sure to use coupon code Las Vegas 2020, or excuse me, LV 2020 for 15% off, no minimums. You can get your own tokens. They do have frosted versions of the small ones. They don't have frosted bigs on their site, but there are some frosted small ones still available. Those were a limited run, and you can use that 15% off even on a small order. There's no minimum there. Thank you to Weaver CT for the gifts. I saw Kellyanna gave a couple more. Just got to 120 gifted subs. Awesome, and I see there's a hype train going right now as well. Congratulations, Chewbracca40.
Congrats.
For getting the dub.
Good game.
And you know what time it is?
Oh, what time is it?
It's giveaway time.
Giveaways. Best part of the game.
So go, like, all right, let's get past the game. I want free stuff. So what are we giving away? I was able to bring it up here. We're getting GSP prize packs. All right, so in these packs, we have put in 3 to 4 random cards. It could be community alt-arts, Gold Squadron alt-arts, Fly Better alt-arts. We got official FFG stuff. Yep. There's frosted plastic. There's all kinds of things. Ooh. It's a GSP grab bag. Lots and lots of fun. I think this is our new like common prize we're going to be giving away, I think, from now on, because it makes a way so that I can make sure that all the so many people give us cards to give away. I want to make sure that they all get given away, and I was starting to back up, and I was like, I need to give out more than one at a time, but I don't want it wastes so much time calling out one card. Boom, just giving out packs.
Are you doing like one card pack, or you have like a couple, a couple of cards in there?
Oh, there's 4.
Oh wow.
There's like 3 to 4 depending on the pack.
That's very nice.
Sometimes my guys they may have put 5. Who knows? You don't know what you're gonna get. And
it's
that's
like that McDonald's person that puts in like the 11th chicken nugget instead of 10.
You're blessed.
There you go.
Hashtag blessed. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and give away 3 of those right now because I got something a little extra for you as well. All right. Alamo Squadron, thank you so much for your sub. Now, let's remind the people how to participate in the giveaway.
All right. So all you have to do to participate is be active in chat. Type something, anything. Put an emote if you don't want to say words, but you got to type something in order to become eligible to win a prize.
That's right. And I think one thing we're going to try here, I know you guys love spamming, but I think we're going to try to go slow mode, okay, just for a little bit so that people can actually type in the exclamation point win and click the link, okay?
Oh, so it's kind of like one every like 30 seconds or a minute or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. Just to slow it down just a little bit. We'll go...
you only need to type once to be active. Typing, spam does not increase your odds of winning.
Yeah, oops, sorry. And there we go. Slow mode.
Yep.
I will say I think VIPs are immune to slow mode as well.
There you go. So all the VIPs can still spam.
Yeah. All right. So we can see a little bit more.
There you go, yeah.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and give this away. And also, you could actually be able to see the thingamajig.
Oh, yes, there you go.
And, all right, here we go. The first winner of the first prize pack is 3, 2, 1, get it.
We have RR Denical.
RR Denical, congratulations, you're getting yourself a GSP prize pack. Remember to type exclamation point win in the chat in order to get your prize.
Yep. It'll give you a link. You fill that link out to as perfect as possible, because if there's mistakes on it and if it doesn't ship, Dion's just gonna gone. Next person gets it.
It's the truth. 3, 2, 1. Next winner is...
We have Scott Karch.
Very nice. Scott Karch. He's an Illinois local. Here we go. Number 3.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Get it.
AJ's Wargaming.
He
There
is
you
a
go.
huge supporter of the podcast. Also, he's a big supporter of the Gold Squadron Paint Cast.
There you go.
They do painting.
Yep.
Yes, he's also donated some of our cards. You might get, AJ, wouldn't that be funny? If he ends up getting AJ Wargaming cards in his own, that would be funny. All right, and let's go ahead and give away one more. We'll make it 4. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
We have Jamaican Lumberjack.
Jamaican Lumberjack. That's an interesting.
It is.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we also have one of these we're going to go ahead and give away. Okay, do you want to hand model it off?
We have. Is that?
Bring it in. You got to do the makeup trick. Yeah, put your hand behind it. Put your hand right behind it.
There you go.
There it is.
So we have these hyperspace little markers, trackers.
It'll focus. There you go.
And those are for the side event tomorrow, and we got a stack full of these.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and see who wins. Let me grab that one so I can put it in the box here.
The done pile.
Yep. Now, before we give that away, we are giving away at the end of the final a District Foundry tournament box. You actually can buy your own. Use code LV2020 to get 15% off of it, and you can get this fully customized. All the colors you want, whatever topper you want. You want, a faction logo, you can have it. You want a squadron logo, you can have it. You want a line drawing of your face,
oh, that is nice.
You can have it. But whatever you need. So you got places for your faces, okay? You got places for your bases. If you get the large version, you got places for your aces.
Yep.
Okay. And of course, there are template trays as well to be able to fit in there, and a spot for your dials, cards, tokens.
There's also a spot for the ships.
knickknacks.
You saw that as well?
Yes.
So you got sections for different size base ships. You can basically put your ships on there, carry it around the tournament with you. It makes it so that they're not as clunky, and you don't drop stuff and break stuff.
And it does fit small, medium, and large, by the way, because they're on different tiers.
Yep.
And I think probably my favorite part about this design is the fact that you literally can just which one do I need?
Yep.
Like, one thing I have a problem with always is losing lids. You can't, if you try real hard, you can lose it. But it's like, where do I put the lid? It's magnet. Just put it on the bottom. All right, so we're giving this one away at the end of the final. But let's go ahead and give away that hyperspace marker. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The winner is...
We have logo 6379.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Wow, I'm getting tired. Congratulations, logo. Remember, type !win in the chat, and we'll get that out to you. I want to remind you guys, you do need to fill out those forms relatively quickly. I give about a week leeway. But as for shipping, it can take 6 to 8 weeks. This is the only thing we have left to ship right now. We have right now our shipping bay is empty. So we should be there. Oh, actually, before we go, we just hit 90.
I think Kiliana just did 2 more subs to push us over the top.
Yeah, all right.
So we have another prize unlocked.
That's right. We just hit the GSP ball cap. It is a snapback. It was a combined effort. Kellyanna plus Baron Sunterfell and eCake23 doing some work there as well. So you get the GSP cap. I will tell you, you will be only the second person to have one of these. I have one, which this is actually a picture of mine.
Okay.
Okay, where I photoshopped out my face.
Are they in the store yet?
They're not available for purchase right now.
That's a very limited
It's an
edition.
exclusive right now. It's an exclusive. Will it be available eventually?
Hold on. Let me log into Twitch real fast.
All right, here we go. We got one of these.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Stretch goal winner is...
Lizam, Lizamb.
Congratulations. Been following since October 2019. Hi, Chris Allen.
Hi, Dion. I just have a very important message for you.
All right, we have a message from a first order officer.
You have 2 8FOs at 3-in-1. We're coming to force you to watch it on stream. We're going to box everyone out until the stream's stuck with it.
All right. I'll take one of you.
What if it's a mirror match?
No. I don't have enough colors.
Dion, it doesn't have to be about color.
It does have to be about color in this moment. Don't clip that, okay, guys? All right. Anyway, so our next stretch goal, we got the GSP blanket.
Yep.
Then the Luke Carrington painted Fang Fighter in that galaxy pattern with some epic lines. It looks super good. And then if we get to 210, the Fly Better mat. And if we hit that, I think we're probably tapped out for this event. We got to save some of it, but we'll figure something out.
You guys did great yesterday. I was very surprised you hit 250 in one day.
Yeah,
that was
they crushed
quite surprising. Hey, Sam.
All right, that's Sam, Chewbracca40, and the victor of our round 4 match.
Well played. That was a good game.
All right, so, Isophane.
Yes.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck enough wood that a woodchuck could chuck? Something like that?
Wood. Yeah,
Wood?
you were short one word.
I think it was wood.
Very nice. All right, guys, we'll be back here in a little bit with round 5 of the Las Vegas Grand Championship.